The Emperor's advance shakes the earth itself. His army, the Black Tide, marches under banners adorned with golden chrysanthemums, 10,000 warriors clad in lacquered armor, flanked by war monks chanting sutras to the god of death. Anjin-san's spyglass reveals their secret weapon, Portuguese cannons, gifts from rival European traders eager to exploit Japan's chaos. "We fight fire with fire," Anjin-san declares, rallying Takeshi's rebels to the crumbling walls of Osaka Castle. But time is short. The northern clans and Iko-Iki forces circle like wolves, waiting to pick at the carcass of whoever survives the imperial onslaught. Princess Hana and Lady Emiko execute their risky gambit. Using the hidden coastal route, they lead a strike force of ninja and disillusioned samurai to sabotage the Black Tide Dallas supply lines. Their bond deepens during a moonlit ambush on an imperial grain convoy, where Emiko saves Hana from a spear thrust, only to hesitate when ordered to kill the captured soldiers. Mercy is not weakness, Hana warns, but Emiko's blade drips red by dawn. Inside Osaka Castle, Takeshi grapples with the weight of leadership. His decision to spare his father, Shinoda, divides his followers. The deposed shogun, imprisoned in a tower, taunts his son through haiku scratched into rice paper. Winter S frost reveals the spider S web beneath snow, soon torn by spring winds. When Anjin-san deciphers the poem as a coded message to hidden loyalists, he races to stop a coup, only to find General Hideki's severed head mounted above the armory, a warning from the Emperor's shadow agents. The battle begins at midnight. Anjin-san's cannons roar to life, their thunderous blasts illuminating the battlefield. Samurai clash with imperial troops in a maelstrom of blood and fire, while peasant conscripts, armed with bamboo spears in desperation, hold the breaches. Amid the carnage, Anjin-san confronts Lord Katsuro in single combat. The northern warlord fights with a twin-bladed nodachi, his strikes precise and merciless. But Anjin-san, wielding a stolen arquebus loaded with shattered porcelain, blasts Katsuro's left eye into pulp, a dishonorable act that sparks outrage even among allies. Emiko and Hana return to a castle under siege. Their victory over the supply lines means nothing when they find the gates barred by Takeshi-as paranoid generals. Forced to scale the walls using kunai and rope, Emiko reaches Anjin-san atop the burning keep. Their reunion crackles with unspoken tension until she slides a knife against his throat. "The Emperor knows your true name," she whispers. "You're not Kaito. You're a fugitive, Luis Mendoza, wanted for heresy in Macau." Shinoda, ever the puppeteer, escapes his cell during the chaos. He emerges on the battlefield like a specter, clad in stolen imperial armor, and slaughters his way to the Emperor's palanquin. The two rulers face each other amidst the carnage, the upstart shogun and the divine sovereign. "You are nothing," the Emperor hisses. But Shinoda's laughter echoes across the field as he plunges a dagger into his own heart, ensuring his legend will outlive his defeat. The episode's climax is a Pyrrhic victory. The Black Tide retreats, but Osaka Castle burns. Takeshi, now leader of a broken alliance, collapses to his knees in the ashes. Anjin-san discovers the cannons sabotaged, their barrels stuffed with wet sand by unseen hands. And Emiko vanishes, leaving behind only a blood-stained map of Nagasaki and a lock of Princess Hana's hair. In the final moments, a new player emerges. Admiral Rio, commander of the Red Seal Fleet, arrives offshore with a fleet of merchant ships armed for war. He offers Anjin-san a choice: sail with me to carve an empire across the seas, or die here, forgotten, in this graveyard of fools. Beyond him, storm clouds gather, a typhoon, or perhaps divine judgment. The thunder of war leaves only ashes. Like if your jaw is on the floor, subscribe for the final chapters and hold your breath for episode 7. Tides of Fate. Where fleets collide, a fugitive's past returns, and Japan's future hangs by a thread over the abyss.